Hi, welcome back to Dave's Garden and Vine. Yeah, you can see I've got myself some old recycled pallets. I'm going to transform this bit of ground here and build a 3-bin compost system. So I don't want anyone to waste any money on a compost bin. I built this from the old EPAL heat treated pallets for next to nothing, and it might be tougher than the ones in the shops. So let's get into it. This is the bit I'm going to have to clear up now. Now I'm going to see if I can fit the first pallet in, see if it's level enough, or I've got to do some more. So now, as you can see, I've brought the 3 pallets together. They're not fitted yet, just getting them level. That's the area I'll be able to fill up with compost. It's not perfectly level, but this isn't a job for you. The inside of your house. This is your garden, so I'm using these angle brackets here. You don't need to use angle brackets, you can just screw them together if you wanted, but I wanted a bit more sturdy, so I bought these, I think, what, £8 for 15, sorry. So I'll show you how I fit them. Pull this towards, and put one on the outside of there. So it's one at the top, one at the bottom. That's nice and solid there now. If I feel like it, I can put one in the middle, but I'll say one at the side, one off. But the other side. And repeat down the bottom. And pulls it in tight. So that's now one bay done. Moved over, still need to fix it. And obviously what you've got to remember is, see that gap there, so you can tell, oh, it's not level. This isn't something for inside the house, it's in your garden. So I'll just maneuver that with the brackets to tighten it up. Okay. Do the same on this side. Right in the screw hole, so it's not going to go in there. Shift it over a little bit. Now we've got 2 bays. I'm just going to clear the rest of this. So that's all 3 of them finished. The brackets on. And what I'm going to do now is fit some chicken wire. I've got a mixture of chicken wire and also some plastic coated chicken wire. And I'm just going to use that and put it by the sides. Stop any of the compost falling through. It just helps with that. I'm going to use to fit this. I found some old fittings in the garage. So I'm going to use those to screw behind it just to keep the chicken wire in place. That's the first layer of chicken wire all the way along the base, and I'll just repeat that. So on top where I put the chicken wire, I'm now going to put this PVC coated wire, because I'm just using up what I've got around the garden rather than having to buy more of the same. So that's what I recommend people do, just use what you've got, because at the end of the day it's a compost bin. So I'm just going to fit this up there. So there we go, finished off with all types of different chicken wire. This is the one there, the final compost is going to go in. So that's the one I don't want to fall through the gaps really. The other 2, that one I've already started it off. Some peppers and tomato plants, some cardboard. I'm going to put the remains of the grow bags that I've already used this year in there, just to kick them off, and then I'll turn it over from here into here, and then the final compost will be in this one. And what I'm going to use for the doors for the time being is just, I've still got 3 pallets. I could take the boards off and make some elaborate sort of Latin for the front, but to me, when I want to get in, I just move those to one side, do what I want to do, and then push them back, and it traps the compost in. So anyone else has got any other ideas for the fronts? Because I don't want swinging doors and all of that. I don't have a great deal of room, so I've got enough room to get a wheelbarrow to here, but if I had a swinging door on, it just wouldn't work. So I've left this bit of footage in because I was going to build a lid for each of the compost bins that would flip up. I thought that was a good idea, but then I kind of slept on it and changed the plan. So like I said, I changed the plans. Hey, things change, don't they? I had these metre squared tarpaulins that and they've got like ring holes in them. So I just thought, oh, why not just put some screws in through the ring holes, and then I can roll the tarpaulin back when I'm filling it, and then cover it up again when I'm not putting anything in the compost. So much easier, works a trick. So that's the roof now on, of the tarpaulin. Not as elaborate as I was going to make it, but then I think you just have to keep realising this is a compost bin system. It's not something you're putting in your living room or dining room, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but that does the exact job. And the 3 remaining pallets, I just move those when I need to get into the bin and act as a door. So absolutely spot on. I love it. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you can like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Catch you in the next one.